Hey guys, LJ here, and I wanted to give a quick comparison and my opinion of this new MERACH CV30. So I originally started out with my vibration plate as this LifePro one. This is a big, bulky, older model. It has been very good for me, and it has its pros and cons that it may still be the one you would want to use. A friend of mine recently purchased the MERACH CV30 Pro. She brought that one over, and I did a testing comparison between it and my LifePro, and I found at that time that the MERACH definitely seemed to have a higher, stronger vibration to it. So I picked up this CV30, not the Pro. This one's kind of the MERACH Mini, I guess is another way you would call this one. And I've been using this one, and I really, really like it. But there are some things that I would say there may be reasons you would want to go for the CV30 Pro, or even for a different model like the LifePro or some other brand. So the one thing I will say is, the LifePro and this Mini, they both are around 340 pounds is the max weight that they will recommend for them. The CV30 Pro has like 450 pounds. So it is definitely for heavier people. The Pro would be the way to go. I will say the LifePro here is the biggest platform of the three by a good margin. And so it feels like a sturdier platform. So if you had balance issues, or anything like that, you might consider just a bigger platform type device. Now, this one again is about 2 inches narrower and all directions about 2 inches. I think this one's like 20 inches. The CV30 Pro is about 22 inches. I think this one is 11 inches in depth this way, and I think the Pro goes to like 13 inches. And again, I think it's like 4 inches or so tall, and the other one is like 6 inches tall. So the CV30 Pro is just a good bit bigger of a platform, but still much smaller than this one. So I find that this one has plenty of vibration for me. I absolutely love that this is a simplified version of it, and way easier for me to just turn it on and get my 10 minutes in. So the LifePro and the CV30 Pro have like 99 speed levels to them, and 8 or 9 or 10 different programs that you can run it through, automated programs that you can go through. This Mini here has 10 speeds to it and just one automated program that you can run through. Or you can just turn this thing on, set the speed that you want it to be on, and run it for as long as you want to run it for. So you can use this as more of a manual mode, or you can set it on the auto and go for 10 minutes, and it kind of runs you through all of the speeds. It changes about every 10 seconds, I would think, and it'll jump you from like 1 or 2 speeds, 1 or 2, up to 10, drop you back to 6, drop you down to 2, bring you up to 8. Like, it just kind of varies between them, going up and down constantly for that 10 minutes. And it is a serious level of vibration. I absolutely love that. I can just turn it on and I can stand and watch TV or do whatever I want to do, and it's just running through and doing its variations for me. There's other times when the level 10 is a bit too much for me. So I'll just turn this on at a lower speed, constant speed, and just run for 10 minutes that way. I absolutely love that. But it is a smaller platform. So if you had balance issues or you're larger in size, you may find this smaller platform to be too small for you. Especially when you get out here to the sides, it is sloped and you're on a vibration. If you had balance issues, you might find this to be a little too small. If you're similar, as far as you are comfortable in your balance, you're fine with that, you're just looking for the vibration level, this may be absolutely perfect for you. And I find this one to be the sweet spot for me of the 3 that I've tested so far. So I love the smaller version. I love the simplified programming of this one, that I can run manual, or that I can run the automatic. You just hit it here on the remote. Couldn't get that word out. Hit it on the remote and just hit auto, and it just runs through 10 minutes for you. I absolutely love that. So this one is my favorite so far, but it does have, some limits as far as it is smaller and it has less programming on it. So if you're looking for the more specific programming, you might prefer the CV30 Pro, or again, a different model like the LifePro. I will say the LifePro and the other MERACH, I believe, had a longer cord than this one. This one is a pretty short cord. I typically have this plugged into an extension cord and it's no big deal, but it is just something I did notice right away, that this one had the shorter cord, because I put it in the same spot I normally put it in and the cord didn't reach as far. So just something to notice. Again, this one is the CV30. I find this to be the perfect one for me, but it does have, it's less weight, it has less weight as far as its high maximum weight that you could use it for, is less than the CV30 Pro. It's about equal to the LifePro. It is smaller in size by a good 2 inches each direction. So again, if you would want the bigger platform, but this one is way easier for me to pick up and carry around to tuck into a corner. It is a smaller version. It is more lightweight. Again, I find this one to be perfect, but just depending on what your needs are, you may find the other versions to be your more preferred one. I hope this helps. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.